What's up, everyone? Welcome to BCM. This is Michael, and it's been a while, but I'm back. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out our Patreon page to become a Patreon family member, where you will receive some cool perks. Want some merch? We've got t-shirts, the baseball caps, the phone covers, from boxing to crypto and everything in between. So head on over to In Stock Shop to find something you like. You can find the link below. Atlanta, Georgia will play host to a showdown for the WBO super featherweight bout between Jamel, who currently holds the WBO belt, and Shakur Stevenson, who is coming to take it. Herring will be making his fourth defense of this title after taking it by unanimous decision over Masayuki Ito back in 2019. This top-ranked promotion bout should offer some interesting action. Shakur "Fearless" Stevenson has stated in the past that Andre Ward was an influence on him growing up, as well as other fighters like Floyd Mayweather. But as well as being Stevenson's ex-co-manager, Ward also helped to mentor Shakur. When watching Stevenson in the ring, one can't help but see that Ward influence. The 24-year-old New Jersey native displays phenomenal talent in the ring, displaying and excelling in some of the very same areas Ward did when he was still active, like controlling distance, counter-punching, anticipation, timing, and footwork. A gold medalist in the Youth Olympics and part of the first and only USA team to win a World Team Youth Tournament under the coaching of his grandfather, Shakur was also a silver medalist in the 2016 Rio Games bantamweight division. These accolades are testament to his talent and ability, but also his commitment to training and development. All this considering how easily Shakur could have turned down the wrong path given his environment growing up, but thanks to the love and awareness of his grandfather and accomplished trainer Wally Moses, he distanced himself from chaos and focused on developing as an athlete. Stevenson's desire and hunger to win is inspiring, and his competitive nature and talent, I have no doubt, will see him develop into a pound-for-pound great sometime down the line. Before that can happen, though, we'll need to see him against some truly top-level pros to see where he stands. Shakur has a record of 16-0, with half of his wins coming by way of knockout. He has a killer instinct and knows how to finish his opponent off when he can see they are in trouble. Fast hands along with some power makes him a dangerous fighter, but he also exhibits craft and ring IQ. He peels his opponent's defense open by forcing them to react to feints or set up shots before working any visible gaps, so he's a thinker in the ring too. Jamel Semper Fi Herring started his professional boxing career at 27 years of age, and although it's a relatively late start, he has nearly 100 amateur fights preceding his first pro bout, and many of those bouts were as an active duty US Marine. He also competed in the 2012 Olympic Games. Under the tutelage of Brian Bomac McIntyre since his move to top rank in 2018, Herring has continued to hone his technical abilities and ring craft, and this has been amplified by sharing a boxing stable with the likes of 3-division champ and pound-for-pound great Terence Crawford. Against Stevenson, however, everything he has learned will need to be firing on all cylinders. The fighting Marine, who was diagnosed with PTSD after the horror he experienced during active duty in Iraq and after the tragic loss of his daughter, will look to keep Stevenson from working on the inside and keep him at bay by using his reach advantage and sticking his long jab in Stevenson's nose. Herring's check hook will need to be on point also for when Stevenson launches forward. Herring has good timing and anticipation, and defensively these things will be important because although Herring likes to press forward onto his opponent, he just as quickly moves out of the way when trouble comes back at him. And once Stevenson has found his rhythm and range, he does come forward and with aggression, so Herring's counter-boxing and reflexes must be at their peak. I like Herring and his story, but the elephant in the room is a theme that I bring up often in my videos because it's something that does matter, and that's the age of a fighter, or more specifically the age discrepancy between fighters, as is the case here. At 35 years of age, Herring is 11 years older than Stevenson. I did a video on Spence versus Pacquiao in which I mentioned a bunch of factors that would result in Pacquiao losing the fight. My prediction, by the way, was half right, you could say. But anyway, age was one of these factors. Spence pulled out before the fight, and although Pacquiao had to now cater for a different fighter, it was clear watching the fight that the Pacquiao that turned up was not the Pacquiao from 10 years ago. Age always takes its toll, and I feel that Stevenson is at the beginning of his boxing career, whereas Herring is near the end of his. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to be strapped to a lazy boy and be forced to watch Gogglebox on repeat for weeks on end, but I see Stevenson being too much for Herring and getting the W. Probably on points. If nothing else, Herring's first major title shot, which he won in 2019, came on what would have been his daughter's 10th birthday. He dedicated his victory to her, so Herring's career has also created wonderful and hopeful memories. Not a bad consolation prize. Before we hear from the experts, a reminder that if you want to show your support, you can like, share and subscribe. You can help this channel grow by becoming a Patreon member, and don't forget to check out our online merch, links provided in the description section. Life is a fight outside the ring, and if you are struggling with depression, anxiety, substance abuse, low self-esteem, debt, sleepless nights and so much more, I can tell you I have been there, and I have some crazy stories to share, but more importantly, I turned my life around, and my experiences might help you to do the same. You can find out in my book, How to Get Out of Life Traps. It's available on Amazon. Just follow the link below. Looking for an opportunity to make money? You better jump on that cryptocurrency train. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's pretty obvious that it's growing in popularity and utility. You can mine coins like Bitcoin on your laptop, PC and mobile phone if they're half decent, and you can do it all for free. This is not a paid sponsor, simply a great opportunity and something that I'm doing. And CryptoTab can help you generate income. All you have to do is... just do it! Thanks, Shia LaBeouf. Click the links below and start earning money today. If you're after some merch from Boxing the Crypto, check out my online store. In Stock Shop has you covered. Follow the link in the description section below.